In the cold, silent expanse beyond our solar system, something impossible is bleeding into reality. It's not a signal, not a spacecraft, not even a message in the way we understand one. It is something stranger, quieter, and more deliberate. A visitor from the stars, known as 3E Atlas, is shedding pure nickel at an astonishing rate of 10 pounds per second as it races through our solar system. But this isn't ordinary nickel. It's refined, industrial-grade, nearly iron-free, a material that should not exist naturally in the cosmos. And now, thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope, scientists have confirmed what some had feared. This isn't a comet, nor a natural asteroid. It may be a fragment of technology, a relic, or something far more deliberate. This is not a discovery, it is a challenge, quietly hurled at humanity itself. If this is real, everything we thought we knew about cosmic objects collapses. It all began on July 1, 2025, when a telescope array in Chile detected a fast-moving object slicing across the sky. Initially, astronomers assumed it was just another icy interloper, a comet drifting in from the depths of interstellar space. But this was only the third confirmed interstellar object in human history. Its velocity, 130,000 miles per hour, revealed it originated far beyond our solar system. That alone was extraordinary. When astronomers trained their most powerful instruments on its coma, the glowing halo surrounding its nucleus, they expected the usual suspects: water vapor, carbon compounds, silicates, and trace metals. Instead, they found something that made no sense. 3E Atlas was releasing pure nickel, not traces, but 10 pounds every second. And the nickel came with a glaring anomaly: there was no iron. In the cosmos, nickel and iron are forged together in stellar furnaces. To find one without the other is as impossible as discovering salt without sodium. It doesn't happen naturally, it must be created. The discovery spread quickly, but some researchers immediately noticed a pattern. At Harvard, an astrophysicist studying the data remarked that this metallic shedding looked eerily industrial. On Earth, separating nickel from iron requires energy, infrastructure, and technology. You don't stumble across pure nickel naturally scattered in a desert, nor do you expect it to stream from an interstellar object. Nature doesn't do this, he said. Industry does. The question shifted from what 3E Atlas was to who made it. The James Webb Space Telescope was called in to investigate. Its instruments revealed carbon dioxide ratios 8 times higher than typical comets, and the metals were not raw ore. They were refined, specific, and consistent, forming chemical signatures that hinted at intention, not chance. Some theorists began to wonder if the elemental composition was not just chemistry, but communication, a message encoded in atoms. The object's trajectory deepened the mystery. 3E Atlas wasn't just passing randomly through the solar system. It made astonishingly precise flybys of Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, a statistical impossibility. Its closest approach to the Sun, the perihelion, occurred behind the Sun, perfectly obscured from Earth's instruments during its most active phase. Coincidence or design? Some scientists now suggest it's a surveyor, moving deliberately, like a satellite scanning a city block, navigating our planetary system with purpose. Further observations revealed even more unsettling details. The spectral analysis of 3E Atlas confirmed the unusual absence of iron and detected metallic alloys unknown to form naturally. These alloys, on Earth, are used in spacecraft hulls, energy converters, and deep space sensors. And their release wasn't random, it followed regular, repeating patterns, almost like pulses or sequences. Some scientists began to consider a chilling possibility. The object might be a message in chemical form. A civilization so advanced it doesn't communicate with light or sound, but through matter itself. And unlike a traditional comet, the nickel and gas emissions were smooth, uniform, and directional, not chaotic. They may even function as microthrusters, subtly adjusting its path while disguising the movements as natural outgassing. Many now compare 3E Atlas to Oumuamua, the first mysterious interstellar object that passed through our solar system in 2017. Both show non-gravitational acceleration and chemical anomalies, but Atlas is larger, bolder, and actively shedding material in precise quantities. Some theorists speculate that Oumuamua was a scout, and Atlas represents the next phase, interacting with our star system, performing maneuvers, and releasing signals for reasons we may not yet comprehend. Even more unsettling is how the data was initially ignored. Deep sky surveys, private observatories, and defense-oriented systems picked up metallic anomalies and trajectory inconsistencies months earlier, yet the information wasn't shared publicly. Only through independent researchers and citizen scientists did the full pattern emerge. Some suggest that the real observation was of us, how we notice anomalies, how we respond, and how we collaborate. If 3E Atlas is a probe designed to observe rising civilizations, its silence is intentional. Its materials, nickel-rich, iron-free, and alloyed with vanadium, tungsten, and technetium, were chosen carefully. Technetium, for example, does not occur naturally in stable form. Its presence implies deliberate engineering. The object may not be a message to us, but a test of our detection capabilities, our ability to analyze, collaborate, and question assumptions. The patterns in the metallic emissions go further. Atomic spectra reveal resonance frequencies forming mathematical sequences, like harmonic intervals. If converted to sound, these frequencies could produce a type of cosmic chord progression, a signature embedded in matter. 3E Atlas may not just be a probe, it may be a message in the language of the universe itself. Its trajectory confirms design. Venus, Mars, Jupiter, each flyby adjusts its path with remarkable precision. Its inclination, only 5 degrees off the ecliptic, retrograde but deliberate, ensures it collects data while avoiding interference. Its emissions, timed and directional, are regulated like a beacon broadcasting silently. It doesn't need to shout. Advanced civilizations know that broadcasting in space is a liability. Instead, they move like a ghost, invisible except to observers capable of seeing the subtle clues. And here's the unsettling possibility. We are the signal. Every observation, every research paper, every debate becomes part of the response to its test. Every measurement we make, every hypothesis we form, is logged in the cosmic experiment conducted by whatever intelligence sent it. In this view, 3E Atlas is less a visitor, more a filter, a probe designed not to communicate, but to measure the progress of emerging intelligence. Its timing is impeccable. Not only did it appear when humanity had the instruments to detect it, but its emissions are coordinated with planetary alignments and Earth visibility. This is strategy, not accident. 3E Atlas seems designed to reward those who notice patterns, to cultivate curiosity, patience, and critical thinking. Its mission may not be contact, but intellectual ignition, pushing civilizations to question, analyze, and evolve. In the wake of 3E Atlas, humanity's perspective has already shifted. Scientists, philosophers, engineers, and mathematicians alike are questioning what counts as natural or artificial. Perhaps the object's ultimate purpose isn't to deliver information, but to provoke self-reflection and intellectual growth. By forcing us to reconsider what intelligence looks like, it has already succeeded. 3E Atlas did not appear as a threat or a spectacle, it appeared as a question. Precise, silent, and deliberate, it challenged us to recognize intelligence in subtlety and patience. Its trajectory, emissions, and materials hint at design, but more importantly, they force us to confront our own capacity to perceive, understand, and respond. The real message may not lie in the object itself. It lies in our reaction, our curiosity, and our willingness to see beyond the obvious. Because perhaps the ultimate intelligence doesn't dominate or conquer. It waits, observes, and measures, letting the right civilizations discover the clues when they are ready. And in that quiet calculus, 3E Atlas has already spoken. It has already acted. It has already taught us to look deeper. And in doing so, it has forever altered our understanding of the universe.